Okay, this is part one of a two-part video. It might be all in the same video. And basically what this is an ESP-03 as a online weather display using an OLED screen. And I was just trundling around the net and I saw this project, wanting to extend things a little further than what I've been doing with flying planes and driving around cars and this kind of a thing. And the weather idea seemed like a really good one. Well, I've just received some ESP-03s. That's a version of the ESP-8266 Internet of Things widget, and they're a lot tinier, and I used a method of connecting to a breadboard there with a piece of the Vero board and pins coming down from it. But this now connects up to this OLED screen. There used to be SPI connections, and now it's I2C. I did the modifications on the back of that. I thought I'd broken both the units, and then what do you know, the thing fired up. So I'll give full credits in the description box below as to where this came from. But at the moment I'm running it from this salvaged LiPo. Actually, it's part of a 3S battery pack, and I took one of the parts off it and I'm using it as 3.7 volts in, and I'm simply using a 1N4001 diode to bring the voltage down. The next part of this video I'll be putting it to a USB plug, so I can just plug it into the wall and run it that way. So that's why that little 3.3 volt unit there is running. It's not actually doing anything, it's bypassed. Well, looking at that, how can you tell? But anyway, so originally I got the data coming in over a null link kind of a thing on Arduino to get the data into this, and I'll be putting an ability to update the firmware on it on the final version. I wanted to show this version though, just to show where things are up to, and that it is running. It's got the correct data on it for this area, the correct time on it, and it is indeed Tuesday the 15th of March 2016. So there we are. Next part, I'll have this rubbish here tidied up. Alright, so that's all the gump removed. All this lot is now gone. We've ended up with this. I found this USB cell phone charger. It's an Apple one. Found it in the road a few weeks ago, so I've reused that. That goes out to USB swan neck type of thing from one of those fans that were on special offer for $1 or something at Walmart, 5 volt fans, which allows this swan neck to bend. So here we have the screen on the front. Behind it is the 3.3 volt module, and then behind that on the back here we've got the ESP-03, and I've also got the pins coming out so I can do the firmware updates. So next thing, let's plug it in and have a look. Alright, so let's plug it in. Here we are, connecting to Wi-Fi, updating time, updating conditions, updating forecasts, updating ThingSpeak, and there you go. A particularly 2016 looking thing. 61 degrees and clear. Humidity 33%, pressure 29.91, and it's not raining. And there's the forecast for the next 3 days. Very, very pleased indeed with this, and like I say, it's not a bad size. Good clarity on the OLED screen, and it cost about $6 total, something like that. So there we are, that's my little weather unit. Alright, thanks for watching.